Hi, my name is Marc Belaiche. I'm president of TorontoJobs.ca. Thanks for watching. Have you wondered how recruiters can help your organization on the staffing side? Do you wonder why the fees are what they are to find candidates for positions? In this segment, I'm going to share with you some tips and thoughts of benefits and how a recruiter can help you find staff. This is especially important for organizations. So first of all, let's define what a recruiter is and how I'm using this. And this webinar is not necessarily fully relating to a recruiter in your organization, although some of these tips may apply. This is more relevant to using an external recruiter, a headhunter, a staffing or recruiting firm, or similar names, someone who can help you find staff that's external to your organization. So as an organization, some of the benefits of using a recruiter include recruiters can save you time. It keeps you or your staff from having to divert time or attention and effort on recruiting and taking away from your normal course of business. Recruiters will have a candidate database and will have a far greater reach than you will have. Recruiters will also have access to passive job seekers, not necessarily active job seekers. So passive job seekers being those ones that are not actively searching for a position. Recruiters will fill jobs, not just interview slots. They will get you the best fit possible and go out into the market and find the best candidates available. Also, the benefit of using a recruiter is that there's a guarantee period that's typically offered. That could range from 3 months to 6 months and possibly longer. A recruiter will also sell your organization to potential candidates. And also recruiters can also provide other services. So for example, screening, testing in advance, administering tests, providing credit and criminal checks, and so on. Recruiters can also help you understand the labor market and negotiating an offer. And recruiters will also give you more of a breadth of understanding on employment issues, challenges in finding candidates, and navigating the sometimes complex steps in finding you appropriate candidates. So how should you work with a recruiter? First of all, you should discuss fees, and they can be negotiated in some cases. Secondly, explain in detail what you want and who you're looking for. Have a job description ready for them in advance of trying to engage them. Be honest and transparent about what you want from the recruiter. Have them visit your office wherever and whenever possible so they can see the location and understand the layout, how it's set up, how your office is. There's also specific niche recruiters that are also available, so make sure you're dealing with the right one. Also, be aware that there's two different types of search firms. There's contingency search firms and retained search firms. Contingency basically means that you won't be charged anything until you have a placement, when the recruiting firm actually places somebody with you. The retained search firm, you get charged initially when you engage them to find somebody, perhaps after the first interview, and then at the completion of the assignment. Also, check references for recruiters. Create a relationship with them also, not just about filling the role, but they can help you with more than that. Treat them as your partner. Have reasonable expectations. If you've been looking for months, and I've had this happen to me before, where a firm has been looking for many, many months for someone and they're trying to fill a very difficult position, and then they go to a recruiter saying, we want somebody within a week, even if they've been looking for a long time. So just be reasonable in terms of your expectations. Have the recruiter help you with negotiating the offer with the candidate as well. Have them help you and understand what that market is and what an offer should be. There's also the potential of using multiple recruiters for searches, and there's pros and cons of that. So for example, one of the benefits of using multiple recruiters is that they can get you into a broader range of candidates. One of the negatives on the other side of using multiple recruiters is that they will sometimes overlap with each other and reach out to the same candidate, and it will make it more confusing for the candidate and may not make your organization look as good. So in my final point here about using a recruiter to fill your positions is I would suggest discussing all the terms with them before starting. And usually there's a fee agreement that's signed off beforehand. So before anything happens, you should get a fee agreement signed. And that should include the rates, the guarantees, what happens if the person doesn't work out, and so on. So in conclusion, recruiters can help save you time and give you access to a broader base of candidates. on a search than you will ever be able to reach, generally speaking. You can also use a recruiter to help you find candidates in unison to whatever you're doing as well, especially if it's a contingency search. If they don't find you someone better than what you're able to find on your own, you won't owe them anything. So in conclusion, you can definitely use recruiters. I've been in the business for 25 years now, and I've seen many companies that reach out to us for different needs, whether it's a temporary or permanent type role. So if we can help you out, I'd be happy to do that. We also offer full-time, temporary, and permanent recruiting services overall for any type of position that you might have. In terms of checking out our website, you can do that. You can also post jobs on our site. You can search for resumes for candidates on our website. And also feel free to check out our YouTube channel where we post a lot of videos to help you find staff as well and helpful tips on that. So yeah, my name is Marc Belaiche. I'm president of TorontoJobs.ca. I want to thank you for watching, and feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. And if there's anything I can help you out with, by all means, don't hesitate to reach out. My email address is marc.belaiche, marc.belaiche @TorontoJobs.ca. Thanks for watching and have a great day.